Welcome back to another video. On today's episode of Bitch Shits on Children's Content, we will not actually be talking about all the disgusting shit-related content for children floating around YouTube. This time, we will be talking about this absolute psychopath, Bob the Builder. Now hear me out. In the theme song, Bob the Builder says, "Can we fix it?" In his reply, he says, "Yes, we can." Now, maybe Bob can fix it, but it appears that this song might not just be talking to Bob, but the audience as well. If I do about 1 hour of research, I can find that the general audience for Bob the Builder is between 2 and 7 years old. Last I checked, 2 to 7-year-olds do not have construction jobs, as that would be child labor. So no, the audience cannot fix it. Now, maybe I misunderstood and they are talking about Bob and his team. Well, let's take a look. As you can see from the theme song, Bob has a massive team of vehicles to help with construction: a scarecrow, a bird, a cat, and a woman. With this information, we might assume Bob could in fact fix it. However, there is a glaring issue staring us right between the eyes. As you can see, the vehicles drive themselves. Now, maybe we have self-driving cars, but this show came out in 1999. Last I checked, vehicles like that don't just drive themselves during that time. But if that wasn't compelling enough evidence, let's move on. Now, let's look at the rest of the cast. We have the scarecrow, the bird, and the cat. Last I checked, none of those things can work in construction. So now we are left with the woman. Now, obviously, women aren't real. So what is happening? Bob the Builder is a danger to society because he's an unmedicated schizophrenic man that has escaped the local mental health asylum and is terrorizing the city. We can back this evidence up because he believes that his vehicles drive themselves, that the animals can help him, and women are real. You might be wondering why everyone else in town also acknowledges the sentient trucks and animals. That's because Bob the Builder, as we can see, has an extensive criminal record of running people over with his big ol' bulldozer and killing them. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Last I checked, 2 to 7-year-olds do not have construction jobs, as that would be child labor. So no, the audience cannot fix it. Okay. So now we are left with the woman. Now, obviously, women aren't real. Bob the Builder is a danger to society because he's an unmedicated schizophrenic man that escaped the local mental health asylum. Okay. Sorry. That's because Bob the Builder, as we can see here, has an extensive criminal record of running people over with his big old bulldozer and killing them.